I think this is the best vegan cornbread ever. I actually think this is the best cornbread, vegan or not vegan, and it's really easy to make. Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Breyer, and today we are making vegan cornbread. I think this is the best vegan cornbread ever. I actually think this is the best cornbread, vegan or not vegan, and it's really easy to make. The ingredients in this recipe are whole wheat pastry flour, white all-purpose flour, yellow or white cornmeal, granulated sugar, kosher salt, baking powder, unsweetened almond milk, grapeseed or canola oil, thawed frozen corn, and then mild canned diced green chilies, and they're drained, and cooking spray. So the first thing that you need to do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and I've already done that. Next, you're going to spray a 9x9 square pan or a 9-inch round pan with cooking spray. And set that aside. Next, in a large bowl, we're going to mix together the dry ingredients. I have 3/4 cup of whole wheat pastry flour, 1/2 cup of white all-purpose flour, and you can add more or less whole wheat flour, white flour. You just need a total of 1 1/4 cup. So if you want to add more white flour, it'll be more fluffy. If you add more whole wheat flour, it'll be more dense. But I think I have a good balance here. So next we have 1 cup of cornmeal. You can use yellow or white. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and you could add 1/3 cup if you would like it less sweet. Next we have 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. You could also use another type of salt. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So we're going to stir our ingredients together until they're well combined. Next, 1 1/4 cup of almond milk, unsweetened. Then 1/3 cup of grapeseed or canola oil. We're going to stir this together. You could add less oil and substitute applesauce for some or all of it. We're going to mix this until it's well combined. Next, I have 2 optional ingredients. You don't need to use them, but they're really delicious. I've made it with and without. It's delicious both ways. So I have 3/4 cup of frozen corn that I thawed. You could have yellow or white. This is white. Next, 3 tablespoons of diced green chilies. They come in a can, so you want to drain the liquid off. So just stir this in. Okay, we're going to pour our batter into our prepared pan. I have glass, you could use metal. If you do use a dark colored pan, it cooks faster than a light colored one or glass. So you have to check it early. Okay, so we'll go put this in the oven next. So we're going to bake this 20 to 25 minutes or until the edges start to brown and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Okay, it's been a little bit more than 25 minutes. I actually checked the cornbread once and it wasn't quite done. Let's check it again. Okay, you can see the edges are browned. I checked it with a toothpick a few minutes ago and it wasn't clean yet, so I'm going to check again. And now it's looking good. So let's go try it. Okay, I'm ready to try our vegan cornbread. It smells so good. So go ahead and you could cut it into 12 to 16 squares depending on how big of slices you want. Okay, I let it cool a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put butter. You could use vegan butter, regular butter. Honey is good also. So I'm just going to try some. It is so good. Really, I think this is the best vegan cornbread ever. Try it and tell me if you agree. I'll see you in the next lesson.